Hello, today we're looking at a 1966 big block. That's a 427, 425 horsepower. In 1966, the first couple of weeks of production, the car was advertised by Chevrolet as a 450 horsepower. Then it was decreased to a 425 horsepower for some government intervention about horsepower and being unsafe. I don't know the exact details, but a 66 425 or a 66 450 horsepower is the same car. It's just a matter of when they came off the assembly line, there was no changes in the engine. Now this one just came back from an NCRS Top Flight judging as of a couple of weeks ago. I literally bought this car while it was being judged. It is that nice of a car. I fell in love with it the moment I saw it. I watched the judges go through it, and I gotta tell you, let's open it up the door. You'll see, of course, the courtesy lights come on. All gauges work. Beautiful gauges, gauge cluster, nice and clear. Seat belts are very nice. Carpets, seats. This is leather. Although it did not come with factory leather, this went back with leather. Headrest option and power windows. Very nice option. With that, of course, it's got a brand new top. Look underneath. And when I say a nut and bolt restoration, some people call it rotisserie, some people call it body off. I call it a nut and bolt. That's my way of saying. It's got like the AC Delco Remy, horn relay, and of course the voltage regulator, Delco Remy. Of course they aren't using Remy anymore, but that's a sure sign right away that those are original, date coded. Alternator, carburetor, correct overspraying on the intake. This car has maybe 3 miles on it since it was body off. And you can even, to the front, you can even see where the sticker on the tire is still on the tire. So it's had literally only 1 or 2, maybe 3 miles put on it since it was completely restored. It's featured with the knockoff wheels, side exhaust, goldline tires. It's even got the battery with the Delco caps on it, what we call a tar-top battery. And there are some people who say, well, there's some people that buy and sell these things and take a lot of parts off of them because the parts are very, very valuable. $1,000 to $10,000, $15,000 worth of parts after judging. We don't do that. This is exactly like it came from the judging table, and it is beautiful paint, beautiful chrome. As I go around it, I can find a couple little tiny flaws in the paint, but the paint is far superior than when it came from the factory. This is when they came from the factory, they were poor at best. There's a little tiny bit of imperfection in the paint, but that's it's a fiberglass car, and I see a tiny little mark right here. I don't even know if it'll show up in the camera. A little tiny fisheye, a little trash in the paint. Very, very difficult to see. And I see a little line right in here underneath the paint where it's a seam line. But it is as nice as they get. So with the Top Flight nut and bolt, this thing drives absolutely gorgeous. So you can buy it with confidence. This is the best of the best. Thank you, and come on in and test drive.